I want to share with you a trade that I took this week and made $8,000. Yani, I made 1 million Kenyan shillings using a very simple strategy. We say the simple it is, the more money we make. Now, I want to flip the camera and show you that particular entry and that particular trade. I'm going to break down how I took that trade. This right here is the trade that I took on gold. I bagged a beautiful 1:8 risk to reward ratio. I was risking $1,000 to make $8,000. This, of course, was my target. There was another block here or a demand zone on that level. So I'm going to break down this particular setup. Okay, so let me remove everything first of all. On the 4 hours time frame now, how I did is this now. What I did, I saw the market had broken this out of this zone here. See, the market had broken out of this zone here. So I was expecting the market to break and retest this particular zone here. So of course the market retested this particular zone. Then what happened from there? Remember, I combined support and resistance, demand and supply, trend lines and market structure. So when I saw this level being taken out, I saw a low was taken out on this point here. So I was expecting this to become my supply zone. So I was expecting this to become my supply zone, and I wanted the market to come to this supply and of course continue selling to the downside. So what happened here? Number one, of course, when you're having a move like this, always use your Fibonacci like this, like that, and then mark 78%. So I'm taking you step by step how I take these particular setups. Okay, now, so what happened here? Every time you have a supply slightly below a resistance, the market will always respect the resistance. That's that. So now, so the market has respected this resistance zone, and of course, we had a supply zone on that point there. Now, what else do we have here? We see now the market now taking out this high here, taking out, grabbing liquidity that is above there, taking out this high here. Of course, after I saw this market giving us a break of a structure here, I was expecting these lows to be protected now. So as the market come, retest here and continue push to the upside, but I introduced my current resistance, my current support, sorry. So I introduced here my current support like that. It's very simple. We do not complicate now. If you see all this movement to the downside, of course, when this displacement happened, of course, it's caused by institution. This was a supply zone here. Let me show you how I combine this thing now. This was a supply zone here. Of course, I was expecting the market to come back and touch this supply to continue selling. But remember, I already introduced this current support. So if the market breaks below this support, then the sales will continue. Of course, I was targeting this level here. If you come to my live, I always tell you what this is. So I was targeting this zone right there. So now the market broke here, and I was expecting this pullback to happen. So I went to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, now going to the 1 hour time frame, this is what I saw now. So see, the market has already broken below this level here and has retested this zone. Remember, I combined support and resistance, demand and supply. This is our supply zone here. Now, you will ask me, how comes the market did not come to touch this supply zone up here? So what I did, I marked the fair value gap, the 50% of the fair value gap. It's very simple like this. So that's how I knew now the market will not come to that supply, and I marked this zone here. And I saw the market now respecting this supply zone. Let me remove this. Respecting this supply zone here. That's when I got my short position and did my entry right here. Okay, and then stop loss slightly above this zone here, and I was targeting these lows I showed you here, right here. I was doing a beautiful 1:8 risk to reward ratio. It was a beautiful 1:8 risk to reward ratio, and I was targeting these particular levels right there. And this is how I bagged that beautiful sales on gold and made 1 million shillings. We don't complicate, the simple it is, the more money we make. So follow Huno Road, your life, and this is how you can change your life. Why are you losing money? Follow Huno Road.